Yeah, what's up, YouTube? It's Bowers 2001. This is my Chaos Dragon deck. I run my Chaos Dragons a little different from everyone else. I don't use BLS, probably because I can't really afford them, but it seems to work well without them. I went 4-1 at the tournament a couple of weeks ago at my locals, and I went undefeated today at my locals. So, use the deck. And I'll show the side deck and the extra deck. But everyone pretty much knows what the extra deck is. One DD Crow, my main one's in the side. Stops a lot of stuff. And it's a dark that can just discard itself to the graveyard for materials for your Chaos Dragons or your actual Chaos Sorcerers. Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper Beast. Like, if you already have field advantage, then he's good to just summon and attack and make your opponent discard a card. Materials for Chaos Dragons, those is dark, and if you're in a tight spot, he can also help you out by just being hard to get over. Raikou, I run 2 of them. That's my mills. Yep, that's what gets my monsters in the graveyard and destroys a card. So, I also run 2 Card Trooper. I like him because he can mill 3, and also when he's destroyed, you can draw a card. He's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, and he works well with Call of the Hunted. If you did they MSD call, you chain call and call Card Trooper and get destroyed, and you still get to draw a card. Thunder Kings. I run 2 Thunder King Ryo. I got one on the side just in case. So he's just good so your opponent can't get cards to their hand from their deck annoyingly, like TG or whatever, or X Sabers and whatnot. That's super annoying. So Card Trooper stops that. Thunder King Ryo stops that, and you can also send him to the graveyard to negate the special summon of a monster. I run 2 Chaos Sorcerer. 3 just kind of seems to get clogged up in your hand. So 2 is okay. I'd rather, almost never draw him than to draw like 2 of him or 3 of him. So 2 Chaos Sorcerer is okay. And, just getting over those monsters that you wouldn't usually be able to get over by just removing it. I run 3 Eclipse Wyvern. Like one of the stars of the decks. Makes the decks possible to run. When he's destroyed, when he's sent to the graveyard, period, like hand, deck, from anywhere, then you can banish a level 7 or higher light or dark dragon type monster. And then when he's banished from the graveyard himself, you get that dragon type monster to your hand. So, pretty good, especially with Dark Flare Dragon. So, yeah. 1 Vice Dragon just for special summons. If my opponent has a monster, it's just like a Cyber Dragon, basically. It special summons itself if your opponent has a monster. But the only downside is he has his attack. But I still like him though. You can interchange this guy right here for anything else. Any other good dragon type, I might change him up. Prime Material Dragon. He helped me out. He helped me out a couple times at today's tournament. So, just getting over monsters that all the destruction helped me out against Ice Warrens and JD. So, I run 2 Dark Flare Dragon. Dark Flare, discard a dragon type. The cost is discarding a dragon type monster from your hand and your deck to banish 1 card in your graveyard or your opponent's graveyard. And it's a Chaos Dragon, so you special summon them by removing from play 1 light and 1 dark. So it helps out also with Eclipse Wyvern. 3 Light Pulsar. Light Pulsar is a beast. Anytime you send from the field to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 5 or higher dark dragon type monster. So, also his secondary effect is you can send 1 light and 1 dark to the graveyard to special summon him from the graveyard. So, 2 effects. 3 Red Eyes, main card of the deck. And 3 of him. Explanation. Okay, 1 Dark Arm Dragon. He's real good. He helped me out a lot today. Just comes out of nowhere, especially with Future Fusion. And on second turn. He helps push for game. 2 DDR, different dimension reincarnations. Perfect for the deck, especially if you discard Life Pulsar to get Red Eyes. Bring Life Pulsar back with Red Eyes effect. So, and he works so well. This works so well with Eclipse Wyvern. Barrier from a different dimension. Good card. Especially when you're trying to toggle your graveyard to make sure you have the required amounts of monsters for Dad to come out. So, I don't know, Reasoning. I like Reasoning because you can special summon easily and it can easily be sided out if you know you can't use it that well against some person. Charge with Light Brigade. Basically a Raikou, and I can get a Raikou with it. So, Allure of Darkness. Yeah, Allure of Darkness. And then you can also banish your Red Eyes and get your Red Eyes with DDR. Foolish Burial. Pretty much self-explanatory in a deck like this. Monster Reborn. Heavy Storm. Yeah, here we go. Dark Hole. Future Fusion, like the best card in the deck, especially if you draw it like first turn. This is the best card in the deck, literally. Like, I can't say anything about any other card. This is the best card. Call of the Hunted, Solemn Judgment, 2D Prison. Okay. Return from a different dimension. You have half life points to special summon all remove from play monsters as possible. As many remove play monsters as possible. Push for game with this card for a lot of times, so it's a good card. Torrential Tribute. It works good with Card Trooper or Eclipse Wyvern. Okay. And that is the deck. Here is the side. Extra Thunder King. Extra DD Crow, 2 Ally Salvo, 2 Misty. Yeah, the deck actually works a whole lot better with Misty in it, but let's just leave them out into the side. This will be unexpected. Extra D Prison, Royal Decree to stop your opponent's traps. They're probably gonna try to side in Shadow Imprison the Mirror on you or something, so stop that. Call of the Hunted. Shadow Prison Mirror myself. Need another one. Solemn Warning. And Royal Prison. And extra deck. As already known, 5 hit it. Might add some more stuff like for Exceeds, but this is it pretty much right now. Alright, comment, give ideas. Peace.